Hi everybody, Ruins here. This is the first video on the channel. It's going to serve as a bit of an introductory video to Recycled Heroes Raid Team 2. It's also going to serve as our first little mini raid guide. And this boss is Conclave of Wind. It's the first boss in Throne of Four Winds. And there's 3 genies that you have to fight. You will be fighting Rohash, a Wind Genie, Anshul, a Nature Genie, and Najir, a Frost Genie. Each genie has their own platform, which people will be switching in between using these new wind things. You're going to start out with 1 ranged DPS, 1 healer at Rohash, 1 tank, and 1 healer at Najir, and throw everybody else at Anshul. People are going to be switching in between different platforms during ultimate abilities. What is an ultimate ability? Well, an ultimate ability is an ability that each genie will use once they hit 90 energy. Their energy bar is underneath their name, kind of like a mana bar. You're going to want to turn off the percentages on that just so you can see when they hit 90 energy and not 90%, because 90% is somewhere around 86 energy. The switches are going to happen at 80 energy. The tank and the healer will switch from Najir to Anshul. The tank, the healer, and all the DPS will switch from Anshul to Najir. And the DPS, the 1 DPS at Rohash, will switch to Najir. Why doesn't the healer switch from Rohash to Najir? Well, the reason being is that there needs to be at least 1 person present at every platform at all times. If 1 platform is left unattended, the genie at that platform will give the raid a debuff. In this instance, our mage and our healer were knocked off of Rohash's platform and gave the raid this debuff. As you can see, it will quickly wipe your raid, so you want to make sure that everybody is at 1 platform at all times. After you switch at 80 energy, at 90 energy, they will teleport to the center of their platforms and begin casting their ultimate abilities. Rohash's ultimate ability is that he will knock you up in the air. That is why it is good to have a priest healer at the platform so they can cast levitate on themselves. Anshul's ultimate ability is he will heal himself, which you can't really do anything about that, you just kind of stand there and wait for it to end. And then Najir's ultimate ability is that he will do like an giant AoE blizzard across the entire platform. That's why it's good to try and get as many people as you can to that platform, so then you can soak the damage, because it is soakable. After the ultimate ability, all DPS will switch back to their first platform they started at, and the process will repeat. It's going to be like that through the whole entire fight. Alright, so at the beginning of each fight, they're going to be at the center of their platform. You can't actually pull them by just running by them, you actually have to damage them, so you can run right through them if you want, and they won't pull. On Anshul's platform, which is where we're at right now, he will summon these healing pools every now and then. I believe it will be 2 every single phase before the ultimate. So you're going to want to pull him out of those. It heals him for a lot. Once in between every ultimate, he will summon ads. You're going to want to, this is why we have most of the DPS on this platform, so we can get these ads down. You can AoE them, single target them, as long as you get them down in time. I do recommend actually single targeting them. They don't have that much health, they'll go down pretty fast. So the ads are being taken down. There's another health pool. We're going to pull them out of that. I recommend pulling them towards where you have to switch, as you can see what we're doing. You know, we're getting the ads down. You really want to focus on the ads, because during and after the ultimate, while 1 tank and 1 healer are at this platform, they hit 200% harder. So you're going to want to get them down as fast as possible. Alright, so now you can see the tank and the healer are switching over, the DPS are switching over, everybody's switching their assigned platforms. DPS from Rohash, and the tank and the healer are switching from Najir's platform over to Anshul's. Alright, so now as you can see, Najir is casting his AoE Frost ability that's being soaked in between everybody on this platform. When you're at Najir's platform as a DPS, you're going to want to pop all your short cooldowns, because you're going to want to get them down as far as possible, because what happens during this fight is a key mechanic. Each one has to be downed within 60 seconds of each other. So you're going to want to have to get them down as fast as possible. Alright, so all the DPS are switching back over to Anshul, and they're going to do the ads and the pools there. And now I can tell you about Najir. Najir is going to summon these frost, what are they? Pools, puddles, patches. He summons these frost patches on the ground. You're going to obviously want to stand out of those. He also has this AoE Frost ability in front of him. So get out of that. I mean, it's all pretty basic over on this platform. The frost on those frost patches, they will slow you by, I think it's 10%, and then they do damage, so stay out of those. Unfortunately, we do not have any footage of the Rohash encounter, but it is very simple. This is especially for the DPS and the healer that are at Rohash. He will spawn tornadoes all over the platform. Stay out of the tornadoes. Pretty simple. And one of the more complicated abilities, probably the most complicated ability in this whole fight, is his Wind Blast. As you can see right there, it's being cast. And what it is he will turn around to a certain section of the platform, and he'll have a big AoE wind cone in front of him. He will turn clockwise. So you don't want to get hit by that, because that's how you get knocked off, and if both people get knocked off, you get that debuff. It's pretty nasty. So just stay out of the Wind Blast. Alright, so as you can see, Anshul is now doing his ultimate ability. He teleports to the center and heals himself. As you can see, our healer runs through the puddle there. Not a very good idea. After the ultimate, Anshul will hit 200% harder, so you're going to want to pop some cooldowns or kite him. As you can see, now I believe the ultimate is over, and I made you getting hit like a truck, so watch out for that. Alright guys, that's basically the whole entire fight. When it comes to DPSing the bosses, you can go through how many ever ultimates you want to go through. Depends on how good your DPS is. You're gonna want to have them lingering at around 200k when you're about to finish them off, all of them, except for Nejir. On Nejir, you're gonna want to switch over to him and pop hero and burn him down. Thanks everybody. I've included the rest of the fight with Vent, just so you guys can hear what to call out. Thank you.
Everyone jump on me, jump on me. I want the ads to come to me. Everyone to the tank.
Everybody to the tank. Don't attack the ads. Do not AoE. Out of
My silence?
The thing on the ground pacifies you.
Oh shit, he's in the nurture.
Tank switch incoming, get ready. Everybody switch up.
Oh shit. Shit.
To Beaver, stay at Rohash. To Beaver, stay at Rohash. Alright, Hunter, I need you to switch over to Rohash after this ultimate, okay? Alright?
You got it.
Alright, DPS switch back.
Let me just DPS
We're gonna go switch in.
Nejir as much as I can.
Yes.
Wins time.
Alright, don't kill Nejir yet. Don't kill Nejir. And don't kill Rohash. Kill Anshul.
Yeah, Anshul's already pretty much dead.
He healed a lot.
I'm about to kill Nejir. He's at 450k.
Don't kill Nejir.
Rohash at 600.
Alright, kill Rohash. Hunter and Beaver, kill Rohash. Finish that mofo off.
Tell me when you want me to kill him, like I can fucking just burst him like a biatch.
Kill Rohash. You gonna kill?
Running low in mana. I got an invert though.
What about these ads? Okay, we killing Nejir?
Yeah.
Rohash down.
There we go. We didn't even need to.
Yeah, I got that on fraps.
Oh, I didn't.
Well.
I forgot to hit record.